All right, folks, let's get started here, y'all. I'm just gonna fix one thing real quick, and that's that. Hello, everyone. My name's Lawrencium. It has been quite a while since I've done one of these on YouTube, so I'm really happy to actually do something and talk to y'all while I'm here on YouTube. So I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a explanation for where I've been, because the last serious video that I've really posted was probably end of January, probably like in March as well. So let's get into that. I have a little bit of dust right there, but first I want to say hello to Bannerek and Cynics for joining me here. I know obviously there isn't a lot of there aren't a lot of viewers that I usually get these days. It's probably isn't it's not the same as it was probably like 2 years ago, and I totally understand that. And hopefully if somebody's able to come across this live stream in the future and just want to know where I've been, I'll give you guys the short and skinny of it. So with that said, let's talk. So first off, where have I been? So after posting The Art of Gnomes, I'd realized that in real life, the job that I'd been working at, I was scared that like my contract, because like I'm a contract worker, and that would end, and that would begin, and that would end, that would begin, and that would end, and they would just delay my end time with the company. But I'm very excited to announce that I've taken up a full-time position there, so my work and dedication will be for that company and that company only. So very excited about that. But what does that mean for the future of this YouTube channel? So if you guys have noticed in the past that I've posted reels, right? I've gone ahead and posted a couple of reels on the channel from my Twitch streams. Now, obviously, if you're watching this, or if you have just come across this stream right now, you would know that most of my stream, like most of the content that you see on this channel, is machinima. So, yeah. So basically, I'm unsure if I disconnected. Also, fuck. God damn it. Let me know if I'm live again. So anyway, trying to pick up from where I left off. What's going on, Rotor? How you doing? So basically, I've been doing a lot of Twitch streams over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lawrencium Pro, and I try not to cross promote my Twitch onto YouTube unless I'm posting it in the form of reels. So that's why you are seeing my reels being posted to YouTube. But I've also been posting them to TikTok as well. So if you follow me anywhere, or if you guys want to really keep a sharp eye on where I've been, I am throwing a link in the chat right now. These are all the links that you can follow me. This includes Twitter. This includes YouTube, my Discord server, Instagram if you want to see what my real life stuff is like. I also have Blue Sky if you are able to get access to Blue Sky. I know they are only inviting by code. TikTok as well. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok there, you can do that. But yeah, most of my time has been doing that. So I'm kind of the edgy millennial that has been doing Gen Z cringe shit. So yeah, so that's kind of where I've been right now. chat is all messy. What does that mean? Is everything okay? Are you able to hear me, or what's going on? But anyways, gonna continue what I was just saying regarding the channel. Chat is overlapped. Oh shit. Hang on. Oh, that's what it meant. I went to copy over chat box, but I guess I copied 2 chats. Alright, it should be fixed now, so don't worry about it. So, so here's what's going on with the machinimas. So I have been working on this machinima for quite some time. In fact, I might even show you guys a preview tonight. Actually, I'm gonna open up Adobe Premiere so I can show you guys what I've been kind of working on. So you guys are getting a little bit of a sneak preview of something that I've been kind of stagnant on for a little bit. So obviously, this right here is going to be something that's kind of work in progress. So, in fact, the last time I opened this up was like 3 weeks ago. And I will say, machinima, especially if you're doing Adobe After Effects, and if you're doing, like, if you're working in that regard, and for someone who doesn't really use Blender or know how to use Blender, it is tough. It is absolutely tough to it's kind of a learning curve. So this is what I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is a preview of this video that I am working on right now. It is called The Art of Hunters. Bannerek has seen this quite a few times, actually. So that said, here it is right now. So I'm just gonna scroll right here. So you guys are going to see what this is. All right, hang on. Just want to make sure. All right, perfect. So this is a video that I've been working on. So I'll show you guys what I have so far.
All right, look, considering that we've been spending far too long in this venture, it's either we throw in the towel or swallow our pride and convince someone to catch these ducks for us.
You're gonna ask Bannerek
I'm gonna ask
to
Bannerek
capture
to catch
these.
these ducks, yes. But we need to ask him in a way that will surely make him agree to join us. Please?
Oh my grum, no. And how did you get past my security protocols?
Hey Frank, I managed to bypass all of banned security protocols. It turns out all we needed was a password. Who would have guessed it was, goddammit, box 6900? Oh, hi Ban.
Oh my god, I can't. Alright, look. Since you've got this far without getting blown up or electrocuted, I may as well make it up to you. But you should know that hunting is a lot more than just using traps to incapacitate beasts.
Well, doy, that's why you're the best hunter we know.
Don't be a kiss-ass, Frank. I'll help you capture this so-called duck. But I highly doubt it exists. You may regard me as the best, but even I can't seem to find one.
Seeing is believing, Ban. Seeing is... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So you'll help us?
Only if you promise to stop barging into my house for no reason.
Oh, so my discovery of spelling boobies on a calculator isn't a perfectly valid reason? Do you realize that because I'm able to spell something as diligent as boobies, I am a sorcerer and you should regard me as such?
Gods. Let's just get this over with. Oh my god, sorcerer, calculators.
So basically, this is what I've been working on. And considering that it's about halfway done, you would say, Lawrencium, well, that's great. You know, when's it going to be released? Honestly, and if I'm telling you the truth, I've not been happy with working on this video for quite some time. It just doesn't really, it honestly doesn't suit like the humor that I've been kind of looking for. Which, you know, obviously, you know, I love doing like Ban Frank Evo box adventures, and I do want to get through this video, but like it's just the more like I push onto this video, the more burnt out I get. So basically, I'm gonna get this video out at some point, but I may need to switch things around and just actually, I might actually like switch do one video before, so it might actually be something like a hardcore machinima, right? So it's funny that you say that, because today I actually started writing a script for a hardcore machinima. So, and it's basically the humor that I really wanted to do with. You prefer to do more serious stories, and that's something I really wanted to do, is like tell a story that's like serious but like doesn't really have any like dialogue in it. So something with like music but like very little dialogue. So we'll see what I go with it. We'll see how we do. So what else have I been doing? So obviously I've been doing the streaming saga. That's probably been like part of my my forte right now, is doing a lot more streaming. So I've been doing, so basically I'm with the Dungeon Dojo, and this past weekend we actually did a charity stream, and I was one of the casters. We did the Dungeon Dojo Invitational. I was at the caster desk, and one of the few things about me is that I, you know, deep down, low key, really want to be a caster for like any esports competition. So like obviously, the Race to World First, the MDI. Obviously, I don't think I can get into like the AWC, because that's arena and PvP is not my forte. However, I would just love to just one day be a caster. And, yeah. So basically, what the future holds is I want to try to do more machinimas, but at the same time, I want to do discussion videos too. So really bringing back the 2017-2018 Lawrencium vibes. And I really want to try to reconnect with the audience that I had, because I know I lost a little bit of that retention from all y'all when I said that I was initially retiring. So let me just say, burnout is tough. I'm autistic, so I burn out easily. So that's kind of what you can expect from here on out. So I know it's kind of like a very, very rough patch for me to really stream at like 6:30 p.m. But considering that like this is like the only time I really get to like talk to y'all, especially on the weekday. Yeah. Make some shorts of your old videos and new videos to start the engine back up. I might actually do that, to be honest. I experimented with it a little bit back last year. So I might actually do that. But next month, you're going to expect a lot more content. There's going to be a blow up of the content that I am working on now. So obviously, you're going to see shorts, obviously. But I'm also going to BlizzCon, and since I am going to BlizzCon, I have a media badge. I have a media badge, and you are going to see. You're gonna see probably interviews, maybe streams, while I'm at BlizzCon. Yeah, Banarak is going to be at BlizzCon with me and Box and Jackalope, and Speak to Ryan's going to be there with his fiance. So I'm really excited for that. So really stoked to see what's coming down the line. So we got that coming up. Really psyched about that. I'm also going to be doing some. Also going to be doing a little bit of. Do I dare say it? In a way, I'm bringing back Aligning Azeroth. Yeah. So, you guys are going to be seeing some Aligning Azeroth content in the near future. I wrote 10 more episodes. I also want to do comics to like retell some of the really retell some of the stories that I had with that I've been telling with Aligning Azeroth. So really excited for that. So like obviously I really want to like retell the story of like the first, like obviously the first season of Aligning Azeroth. I would really love to retell that story in like its own like unique way. So obviously, you know, think of it as sort of like mangas or like bits. So think of it, yeah, just really think of it that way. So yeah. But if you ever need help with script writing, etc., here for you inbox for that. Oh, definitely. But I think right now what I want to focus on like really bad is the hardcore classic machinima, and obviously storytelling. So we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. But for right now, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for like the rest of the stream while I talk to y'all, if you have any questions for me, feel free to like shoot them in the chat. If anything, I want to be like very candid with y'all and really like figure out what you guys want to talk about. There's a leak going around for a Netflix Warcraft show. Yeah, you know, I actually saw a little bit of it actually. I knew there was going to be a like I saw something like that, but like
The Isles have awakened.
I mean, for real, I think I'm like pretty psyched about it too, so we'll see. I really want to see what the haps is. Lord of the Clans? Well, we don't know if it's gonna be Lord of the Clans yet. You wish you were still deep into WoW, you know, you would love to go to another BlizzCon. Well, I mean, if it's like, well, obviously, yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like if I, like, considering the fact that, like, I was selling my tickets, I low-key would have just, like, messaged you and say, hey, I'm going to BlizzCon, but I'm selling my tickets. It could be Lord of the Clans. Well, I feel like what they want to do is like really hone in on like, cause like Arcane was like super popular back in 2019, and I feel like they would want to like really shine a spotlight on one of the stories in a way that like Arcane did it. So yeah, something like that. I mean, maybe really tell like the story of Arthas, or maybe tell the story of just really any character. So Lord of the Clans, I would say, is not too far off from that realm of possibility. I mean, could it happen? Possibly. Will it happen? Maybe. So like I said, you know, I don't want you to get your hopes dashed. So just saying. There are a ton of good stories to really choose from in Warcraft. So obviously it could be it obviously could be like Lord of the Clans. It could be the story of Arthas. It could be the story of the Dragonflight. So just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. And obviously, this is something that like it is something that like it hasn't been officially announced yet. It's just a leak. I mean, if you want to do Lord of the Clans, go right ahead. I mean, nobody's gonna stop you. Also, I really should do my corn dyer brew for the week / do time walking. Nobody will stop me except me. I was gonna say, when's Lord of the Clans coming out, huh, Ban? Huh? When you doing that? I want to see your Lord of the Clans. Also, hey, how do I... Okay, so here's my question. Regarding the... Oh! There she is. I gotta talk to her for...
How you doing?
I gotta find a Rumble coin. Find a Rumble coin. I stashed one here in the roasted ram. That would be my swan song to Machinima. That was another thing is, I'm 28, right? Like I am 28 years old right now, and the older I get, the more like the more tired I get. So aging is a thing. So obviously, you know, I can't keep doing machinimas as long as I would like to. So eventually what I would love to do would obviously tell like a very obviously, you know, if I were to end machinimas on like a very good note, it would definitely be aligning Azeroth. Alright, let's see what I got. I got a ghoul. Ooh. I got a ghoul. Alright. Alright, let's go. Almost 30. I'm looking at May. Like damn, I'll be 30. Make the content you want to make and try making second, third channels to experiment with the things you do. I think I might, honestly. Because I know that, I mean, I tried, like, putting all my eggs in one basket with, like, all the stuff I want to do on this channel. So, like, obviously, vlogs. Vlogs are still going to stick around, right? Just for the time being. What else? Besides vlogs, I don't know. Besides vlogs, besides all that jazz.
Greetings, adventurer.
What dystopia breeds these horrors? We cannot let them win.
I think I might try to get a mount from this. I think I got all the mounts, right? Or maybe. Q out of that. Fuck that. Hard to say, my ideas are endless. Well, I envy you, man, because I love making stories. Like, I absolutely love doing stories for World of Warcraft. I love making well, I just love making stories, period. But like, I wanna see where it all goes. Is the thing. Like, I would want to do something beyond World of Warcraft. I would love to do something like a like D&D, right? Like, obviously, I don't have the means to be a DM. So, did start him up. I started in late BFA, so that makes you had your fill of it. So, yeah, no, I started in MOP, and I think having Dressagath the Corrupted. I've seen you before. Yeah, I think, what I'll try to figure out is what I want to do, because I would love to do at least one serious machinima that's away from the Frank canon, the character Frank, because okay, if I'm being honest with you, if I'm being honest with a one thing, the Frank voice that I do, I'm starting to suffer from Marge Simpson syndrome. And Marge Simpson syndrome is basically, if you listen to the voice actress for Marge in The Simpsons, you would hear her voice absolutely cracking. Like, and you could tell that like throughout the years, like her voice has not gotten better. And obviously doing that, oh, homie, that voice right there. It does a lot to your vocal cords. I mean, doing that also damages it as well. And because I've done the Frank voice for 10 years, almost 11 years, it has kind of made my voice a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? It has made my voice a little bit raspy sometimes. So right now, the Frank voice kind of sounds like this. So, and that's the problem with that, is that I can't keep doing that voice. So it's either, so basically the plan is figure out how to move on from Frank and try to incorporate Frank a little bit less is the thing, which is hard because Frank's basically the mascot of this channel for the most part. So who knows what I might do. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a wonderful Tuesday night. It's been absolutely busy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been absolutely busy with like work and all that jazz. So, oh shit, I already have that. So, maybe that wasn't such a good idea to learn that. Oh well. You're lucky to have Arthur for ban. Can I pull off that deep of a voice? But that's the thing. It's like I don't plan on keeping Frank around for long. Is the thing. So, like I said, you know, once I get older, you know, obviously, like I can't do this forever. Is the thing. So, I think that's what scares me, is that like I can't do machinima forever. That's my big concern right there. And if I try to continue machinima, then, you know, good for me. I will, like, I'd love to do it like for a while, but like I'm old, right? I'm already seeing gray hairs. I'm fucking 28. So, yeah. Anyways, obviously right now, where to go with this? So, And I'm just going to try to wrap this all up in like one neat tiny package, because I'm sure somebody's going to like stumble across this and wonder what the hell is Lawrencium doing on my feed? Like, didn't he stop making content? So let me just wrap this up real quick and just say, I'm not dead. I'm doing Twitch content. I have Machinimas on in the background, but I got burnt out. Going to BlizzCon, Media Pass, so you're gonna see some huge stuff happening on my channel. So if you guys want to take a look at it and see what I have going on so far, I know a lot of people hype it up, and I would love for you guys to really check out some of the past stuff that I've done. It would mean a whole lot, even if you are just a stranger or wondering who the hell I am. Check it out. But with that said, I think I am going to just like I intended for this to be a very short stream, so. But I do want to thank you guys for really stopping by and just really, I don't know, just hanging out with me and really honing in on some of the stuff that I've been kind of doing right now. So, yeah, I love you guys, and I miss y'all. So hopefully I will see y'all very, very soon. My name has been Lawrencium, and I love you guys. And I can't wait to show y'all some of the shit that I've been doing. So, until next time. Love you guys. Love yourselves. Love each other. See you then. Bye. Bye. There we go. Bye.